And the last one, which is extremely important, it's film reciprocity. Perhaps most photographers who shoot on film are familiar with this term, the failure of the reciprocity effect, also known as the Schwarzschild Effect. If you are shooting with the exposure of 1/10,000 to half of the second, you don't have to worry about this. No adjustment is required. If the measured exposure is longer than 1 second, you need to adjust it. Each black and white film has a different characteristic, so you need to adjust the shutter speed accordingly. Since I will shoot on the Ilford Pan F Plus film, please check out the information about this film on the Ilford website. Does this look like a science? Yes, it is. But open the app. Select the film you are currently shooting. Next, please enter the adjusted time from the ND Filter Pro app. Let's say it was 32 seconds. The corrected, or if you prefer, adjusted time is now 100.4 seconds. Before moving forward, let's explore an example that illustrates the impact of ignoring the reciprocity effect. For this demonstration, we'll use the DGK lens test. I will capture 3 exposures to show the results. First, no filter. The meter indicates half of the second at f5.6. Let's capture this photo. Second, now I will attach the ND64 filter. Let's calculate the exposure using the ND Filter Pro app, and the adjusted shutter speed is 32 seconds. Let's take this photo. Third one. Next, I will use the ND512 filter. Using the ND Filter Pro app, the adjustment shutter speed is 256 seconds. Let's take this photo. And here is the result. As you can see, the exposure for the first image is correct, while the second is underexposed. And the third is even more underexposed. Okay, let's do this properly using the Film Reciprocity app. First shot, no filter. The meter reads half of the second and f5.6. Let's take this photo. Second, let's put the ND64 filter on. Let's calculate the exposure using the ND Filter Pro app. The adjusted shutter speed is 32 seconds. Then use the Film Reciprocity app to get the correct exposure, which is 100.4 seconds. Let's take this photo. Third one. This time I will use the ND512 filter. Let's calculate the exposure with the ND Filter Pro app. The adjusted shutter speed is 256 seconds. Then use the Film Reciprocity app to get the correct exposure, which is 1595.7 seconds. Let's take this photo. Take a look at the results. And finally, compare the images before and after adjustment.